Hi, everyone. My name is Gloria Bueno. I'm part of the developer team of MashMeTV. We are a Spanish-based little company. We were born around 2012. During those years, thanks to our seed investors, we've reached over 1 million registered users in our app. So, what is MashMe about? What we are doing? No? Okay. Think about if this situation sounds familiar to you, or just imagine it about it. Imagine I'm on my way to my work, and I'm thinking about yesterday meeting report. I didn't take the notes by now. I know my colleague did, so I text to him, maybe a WhatsApp. What were the notes about the yesterday report? He told me, yeah, I got it then. I got a Dropbox. I'll send you a link so you can have a look. That's nice, okay. So I get to my office, I get the link, get the document, have a look. I want to make some changes, and I want to share with him the changes. So I think, okay, maybe I upload the document to Drive, I made the changes, and then I generate a new link, and I send it to him, the link, so he can view the changes. Okay, for now it's 2 links for the same document on different versions. Okay, not bad. What about 3-4 months later? You're thinking about what was that meeting about? Where was the document? I don't know. I text him a little bit. We don't get it's in Drive. It's on Dropbox. Maybe both. Okay, we'll set up a video conference. We can talk about it and we get clear about it. So we spend some time, some minutes. If everything goes okay in the conference. So. We're thinking about it, and then, okay, we end up the conference, everything ends up there, and, well, we have 2 links, video conference, chatting, all the information is scattered around. So what we're trying to do at MashMeTV is to unify all these kinds of different communication just in one place. Sometimes when you are working in big teams scattered around the world, it happens that all the data is spread around many applications, all try to solve the same issue, but they do it in part of the issue, not at all. So we're trying to unify all this experience. We are trying to give all those mono-user experience, great mono-user experience, into a multi-user experience and also synchronizing. We are trying to do real-time communication and also give it a little bit further to make it synchronized communication. I'll show you in a bit. So what we are using to do all this, of course, let's check. We are a web-based application. We are using the power of HTML5 and its APIs. On the front end, we are using the latest library from Google to manage web components. It's called Polymer. And on the back end, we are using Node.js with Socket.io and also a Mongo database. And of course, for the video, we are using MCU from Lycode. It's based on WebRTC. And it's data channels to the synchronization. So this is what we're trying to do. Okay, we actually doing right now. You just saw how I can log in a web browser. Just took me a minute, no installations, just a link. It's just a tap on the browser. And here it is. There are 2 of my colleagues. One is Raquel, it's right here. Hi. And the other is Rafa, that is there in Madrid, that it's all the time with. So we've been sharing that documentation. We've been all the time, everyone on the same page. Well, I can scroll, everyone will be on the page. And as you can see, we are trying to unify all that mono-user experience that I just told you. On the left side, we have a chat with all the contacts, and also all the group chat that we created. In that case, we are in that summit 2015. Oh, someone is saying hi. That's Rafa, okay. And also because it's web-based, we use the power of the HTML5 notification to get synchronized. It's also multi-device. It works from tablet. It works from mobile phone also. So on the left side, that's the yeah, the guy at the back. We can see all, thanks to WebRTC, all the streams from the people, and also Raquel is sharing her screen with a little code. This is a pretty usually situation in our company when we discuss about some code or something like that. And it's really nice that we can share the screen at the same time that we are seeing each other, or also that we are sharing a document based on where we are coding at that moment. On the middle part, on the central part, we have all the documentation management. I see. We can upload a PDF like we just saw. We can have drag and drop, for example, an image, and we can say like in big time. Yeah. Well, that's a Wi-Fi. We can also share maps. That's the image. Also, as you can see, it's responsive UI. We try to make it as sleek, easy to understand and use. So there's no learning path to use the application. We try to do it a little as we can intuitive. And this is a small map. So it's a little, as you can see, we have control all the video streams and user streams. I'm not streaming right now, I'm not there, but I'm in the group chat. I can see all the activity, so I can tell, please, can we go to Madrid? And yeah, it's synchronized. All the people at the same time, we're working on the same issue. We can create documents, we can create some presentation. Even we have, yeah, that's the map loading. We have an open API, so everyone can build or integrate their apps with us. For example, we made a little prototyping with a chess application. So we can interact and play a little bit with chess. And yeah, for example, here on that part, I can see I can have control with all the people at that time and at the group, sharing the moments. There could be people that, for example, if you are working with your mobile phone, you are not able to be inside streaming the videos, getting the video, your data is going just an hour, just a minute, you level the data, okay, you will access to the chat, you can chat, interact, and have the minute. If you set up a meeting, all the information that you see here is persistent. So after 3 months, you get back, just get back to your team management, and all the information, all the things you do, it's there. You can set up a meeting on a calendar, start the meeting, at the end of the meeting, you get in your email all the minuta, the documents, all the texts that have been sharing. And that's what we're trying to do, track all the activity of your team. We think it could be done. You can have all the tools you need for it, video, chatting, document management. And well, we are actually now, let's see. Yeah, we are on beta now. You can go to MashMe.io and ask for, let's see. Okay. And you can ask for a registration, you sign up, and we send you credentials, you get in, you can test the application, you can have a look and give us your feedback of anything that we can improve. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Look, we've got time for just a couple of questions. And Chad has one.
What did you say you were using for your media server?
For the media server?
Yeah.
We have our own server with, yeah, we have our own for the PDF images. Sorry. Yeah, for the media server, we have our own. So we're using to transform all the documentation and all the documents in a format that the browser could manage.
Are you using that for the multi-party calling too, or are you just doing a...
Okay, yeah, for the multi-party and one-to-one calls, it's based with Lycode and it's MCU. Yeah, WebRTC.
I have one other question. What's the commercial model for people to use your service?
Yeah. Okay, log out. Yeah, I saw you in a moment. Yeah, it's a pay per user and pay per user and an account. Let me check it.
So it's just the price per user?
Yeah, the price per... Is the prices per user are per data, I think. Yeah. But I'm more a developer, just a second. I have all the price information there. It goes there. Well, trying to
Any other final questions for Gloria? One more?
It's a really interesting product. Me as a developer and working with other developers, do you have any integration with GitHub or any other developer tools, or do you expect to have it in the near future?
Yeah, we expect it. Of course, we expect to have it. It's really easy to integrate with us. Now we have Vimeo, more on the multimedia experience, Vimeo, YouTube, Flickr. But of course, we will be integrating with more team management like GitHub or maybe Slack if necessary, something like that, yeah.
Thank you again, Gloria. That's it. This afternoon's session was entitled Meet the TADHack Developers, and you've certainly done that. I think there's been a bunch of amazing and interesting presentations and new services being developed as a result of the incredible TADHack initiative that Alan set up this year. Thank you again to all of our presenters this afternoon, and I believe now is time for some coffee outside. So again, thank you for being a great audience. Thank you to our speakers, and enjoy the coffee.